YouTube, welcome back to another video. It is Saturday morning, it's 6:45. We are on the way to a team training session at the gym. It's basically just like a 2-hour session, like as a group on a Saturday. It's always a good one, but we're going to take you along for a bit of a full day in the life. We've actually got something exciting happening at lunchtime. We've been invited to do a VO2 max test and a few other health tests by a new company that's coming to Manchester. So we're going to take you along with us for that. Bit of a full day in the life, spending the life of us on a Saturday. We've got 4 days left of full on work next week before we then go to Guernsey for Christmas, which is quite exciting. So yeah, we've probably got a bit of work we need to do this weekend as well.
Lots.
To get it all done. But yeah, we're going to take you along with us. So yeah, I hope you enjoy.
30 toes to bar, 30 thrusters at 55. So guys, that's
Easy money.
Here's the gym shot. Come on.
Come on.
Yes, got it. Doing ring muscle. Anybody else doing ring muscle?
Look at that smile. Yes, team. So we are back from the gym after a absolutely ginormous session. That last bit absolutely saw us all off. But I just thought I'd take you quickly through my breakfast and what that looks like. I think probably it's going to be similar to things that I've shown you before. Really simply, 250 grams of yogurt, 20 grams of oats, 20 grams of granola, 30 grams of blueberries, 20 grams of honey, pretty much like a scoop and a half of clear whey protein. The Vimto is definitely the best flavour, and then you can get 10% off anything My Protein with Sarah's code, so Sarah L Fit, and then 2 eggs. Pretty simple. I literally have this borderline every single day, but we're gonna get tucked into this, and then what time is it? It's 10 to 10, so we haven't actually got too long, so I'm hoping this does digest before we go and thrash ourselves doing a VO2 max test, which is not gonna be too much fun, because that is always absolutely savage. What we said? Anything to add? Don't think so.
So we are just about to get to Karma Health, which is the new clinic in Manchester that's doing health testing. So we're going to do, it's just that, VO2, a couple of other different tests I've actually not heard of before, but it'd be quite good to do them, see where our stats are at. Obviously we've got a lot of conditioning based goals for next year with Hyrox and stuff, so I think this would be a good indication of where we're at the moment, and we can maybe then retest it again at some point next year.
When we do a sub 60?
When we try and do a sub 60.
There's no try, Sarah, it's complete.
Yeah, but yeah, excited but nervous. VO2 max testing is hard, we've done it before and it is
I'm not sure I'm ready for some suffering, but it is what it is.
It's all worth it. Right, we'll see you in there.
And get an ECG done. So for today's purposes, we use this bit of kit. So what I'll ask you to do is, if I press record your ECG there, great. So if you put your hand on those two metal pads, And if we go to a 1 lead ECG, so there we go, and we can see live ECG coming up straight away. So that's sending an electrical signal around your body. And as it does it, it tells us how the rhythm of your heart is. In a second, you've come in with long socks, Alex, so this doesn't work as well. But basically what we would normally do is if you pop the metal bit on the back and the bone of your leg, or it might work on your knee, we get what we call a snare. The lump before the spike there, that's the top of your heart squeezing. So it shoots blood down to the bottom. You get the spike there, and the spike is the bottom of your heart squeezing, shooting blood around your whole body. And then the little lump after is the spike relaxing, so it's your heart relaxing. So basically your heart's going lub dub. And we're seeing that on the screen there. So that's probably one of the best ways you can see how healthy your heart is. And your heart is completely normal.
Yeah, that's good.
It's just that tiny little thing. But again, it takes about 30 seconds, and now we know you don't have any funny heart rhythms. So no.
As you said, instead of having to like strap it all up onto your body, take your clothes off.
Exactly.
Jesus.
Yeah. So, I'm going to feel it inflate. But again, instead of clunky machines that we have to carry around everywhere, this is the sort of thing you can pack in your bag. And if clients have high blood pressure, we can just give them one of these, take home, check the blood pressure, keep an eye on things, and make sure they don't have any issues. So today, what we're sort of sampling is our Prevent package. So we have different sort of health packages that we tend to do. So our Prevent packages come in, get one of these things done. You get a blood test every year. You get a BMR and a VO2 max test, and then you see one of the doctors like myself or one of our other sort of senior doctors, and again, just every year, rolling health checks, make sure that you are completely fine with yourself. So your blood pressure today is, your heart rate's 54, which is really good. Your blood pressure is about 110/74, which again, completely fine. It might just be because you're here and you've walked up the stairs, but slightly shot up. I'm just going to pop that on for you, okay? Slightly shot up, but again, heart rate's really, really good, really happy. Great. So right now, it's saying that your oxygen's at 99%, which is near enough perfect. So anything above 96 is fine. 99 is a bit overkill, but completely fine.
Taking it more than I need.
Yeah, exactly. So do you want to do initial consults?
Yeah, sure.
Our method of coaching is very performance driven. Like we do help people lose weight and things like that, but it's more longevity of health and helping people like run marathons, do things like high rocks, that kind of stuff. The challenge, I think because we've got a CrossFit background, we found it easier than say the average person to just go straight into it because we already do a lot of the movements. For us, it's just been getting faster at running because we've ran before, we've done 10Ks and stuff like that, but we're not really fast runners. And we quite like it because it's quite measurable. You can do it's the same race every single time, so if you do it once, you can figure out personally, oh, I can work on that, I could improve that on that. Do 3 or 4 months and then retest it. So I think that's quite nice. Whereas CrossFit, you can retest things, but it's a little bit more challenging to do that because there's so many different elements to it. Whereas High Rocks is literally the 8 stations and the running every time.
Any sensations?
Kind of hamstrings.
Hamstrings. The rug with your knee. Okay. Is it time push? Timer. You just go when it says go. Okay. Go. All out. 7 difference. We can see that your right side is stronger than your left side.
What's the like?
Average force 25.8 on your right side. Average force on the left 21.6. Just comfortable there. I'm going to try and block your arm. You have to push really hard up.
Oh.
Okay. Go. Push. 1 more second. Keep going. So average force on the left side 18.2, and then you have 14.3 on the right side. That's hard for me as well. So any overhead movements, you will compensate a little bit by placing more load on your lower back.
I think it's like minor things where if you're then really aware of, well, actually my left shoulder is stronger than I thought, because I always just thought, the right hand side I'm really strong, when actually my left shoulder is.
That becomes relevant when you squat, because we notice that your hip shifts a little bit when I flex your knee. Same with the hip flexion. I can see that your hip moves, and also the spine a little bit. So if you think about high training volume in a week, you will start feeling the lower back getting stiff, the hips, sometimes the...
So would it be like a certain weight that you're just trying to do max amount of reps almost for?
I prescribe 4 to 10 reps because at the low range you have strength, high range you have muscular endurance, so it's a sweet spot to test that. Now for instance, if someone gets 4 reps, they have good strength but they don't have the muscular endurance. When someone has, right side 8 reps, it's fine because they have muscular endurance and strength, right? So what we can focus on the left side is more muscular endurance.
That's clever.
Cool, thank you.
Height weight to begin with, and then separate the fingers in the middle, and then pop them onto this for me. So push your hands down slightly for it to register. Then body fat percentage, and then it shows. So you've got a lot of muscle on you. So if there's any kind of imbalances and things.
There's 99% sensitive to that. So obviously, generally women have higher body fat percentages with breast tissue and whatnot, but 15.9 obviously really good body fat. It's better than basically everyone else in the room right now. The other useful things about that is it gives you your skeletal mass by MRI scan. So it's they've basically done a bunch of studies using that, seeing what someone's skeletal mass is on an MR and how that would compare in real world. And then they've got a comparative between the two. They've got the muscle mass distribution, water weight, which is quite helpful, especially if you're cutting. So a lot of athletes, we have some boxers and whatnot who come here, MMA fighters. So for them it's quite useful to know how much water weight they're retaining and how much they've left to give before the fight. And then also there's that final score at the bottom. So that, I think you're in the platinum range, which is a bit frustrating because it's so high. So that is considered universally elite athlete level body size.
Just say nice.
So what was yours, Alex?
I haven't done it.
Haven't done it. Oh, a lot of pressure now, isn't there?
We were saying on the way here though that because you think, I'm lower body fat, but I think as a female, we're probably going to score very similar. I think.
But then as a then gender specific average, you'll be higher.
So for so that scoring system is per age, height, or demographics involved. So that's not you versus a 60-year-old, that's you versus people of your age group who are fit and jump on this thing.
Your fat-free mass, your fat mass percentage, are on there. So
yeah, that's fine. Have a seat. Let's put the mask on. Can you hold that for me?
Hey guys, we are back now from the Karma Health Clinic. It was actually a really good experience. We haven't done anything like that before. They actually open in January, so if what you've seen already, you're thinking, that might be quite good for me to do, I definitely check them out. They're based in Manchester City Centre. We did a variety of different things. Alex got the delightful task of doing the VO2, which is a max test. I did a range of mobility and strength. They took us through the full consultation experience as well, which was quite good, asking us questions about our lifestyles, our goals, our mindset, that kind of stuff, because that will ultimately unravel quite a lot about you as a person and how that can then impact your progress, whether you've got performance related goals or fat loss, weight loss, got health related goals too. So yeah, they were honestly really good experience. It's a beautiful clinic as well, so
really cool.
We definitely recommend it. But yeah, we're going to wrap the video up there, aren't we?
Yeah, so we hope you enjoyed that video, and obviously this is going to be the last ones of 2024, which seems pretty crazy, but we hope you're enjoying the YouTube videos. Make sure you've obviously subscribed so that you're going to be first to know when future videos come out, and if you enjoyed this one, make sure to drop the video a like.